Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a really quick, simple and easy way to shape and groom your eyebrows. I don't know about you, but I hate waxing and I hate plucking. Number one, I'm lazy. I don't like to go into a salon. No. Annoying. No. Number two, you people who wax, how do you do it? It's like literally the most painful thing of life. And I end up looking like a plucked chook. And I'm not just talking about my eyebrows. I'm talking everywhere. Yeah. And thirdly, tweezing makes my eyes water like you would not believe. So yes, if you want to learn how to very quickly shape and groom your eyebrows and just have them looking really nice and neat and perfect and get rid of all of the stray hairs, then please keep on watching. So the gadget that I use to get all of this done without causing myself any pain or hassle or having to drive to a salon, again, I'm too lazy for that. And it's called a beauty styler. So this is a little hair trimming device and it's designed to basically trim the hairs on your face, underarm areas, bikini line, everywhere else. I've been using these little gadgets for years and I have actually teamed up with Veet for this video today because they've just launched their brand new Sensitive Precision Expert Beauty Styler, and that's this little guy here. So this comes in a little box with a bunch of attachments and gadgets in there and also a little carry pouch, and this is what it looks like close up. So this one is actually waterproof, so you can use it in the shower if you want. This one also comes with an adjustable head, which makes it really easy to trim and shape your eyebrows with it. And this thing has got the tiniest little blades on it, which make it super easy for shaping. And I kid you not, you're about to be able to shape and groom your eyebrows in less than a minute. Let's do it. Okay, so I always recommend doing this with clean skin without any makeup on. It just makes it so much easier to see all the hairs. This little Veet styler comes with two different blade lengths, a 6mm, that's the tiny one here, and a 16mm length as well. Also comes with a comb attachment so you can trim your eyebrow hairs to either 2 or 4mm lengths. So all of the above just basically make it a lot easier to get the perfect brow shape and length that you are after. Now these little hairs here are the ones that we are going for. Those nasty little suckers that are growing out of formation at the front of the brow, at the tail of the brow. A lot of people also get them above the brows. They are annoying. And also, if you comb all of your brow hairs upwards, if you notice any particularly long hairs sticking out at the top of the brow, you are also going to want to trim them down as well because it just makes the whole brow look a whole lot neater and it's easier to fill it in later on. But before we actually start grooming them, we need to know how to shape them. So what you want to do is to figure out where your brows are supposed to begin and end. So line up a pencil or a brush against the fold of the side of your nose and directly in a straight line with that is where your brow should start. And then line a pencil or a brush again from the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye. That is where your brow should end. Now, if you're a beginner at trimming and shaping your brows, then you're probably going to want to mark both of these points with an eyebrow pencil or an eyeliner pencil or something, just so you know where to start and finish. Then you want to comb all of your hairs upwards again and just check if you've got any super long hairs that need trimming, and if you do, it's time to trim them. Okay, so now with the comb attachment on the head of the styler, I am dragging it backwards through the brow against the direction that the hair grows in, and just as a note, I'm using the 4mm side of the comb. I personally find the 2mm a little bit too short for my preference and my taste, so I'm using the 4mm. You can drag it upwards, you can drag it backwards. It's never going to cut those hairs shorter than 4mm. Taking the comb off now because I'm ready to start shaping the brows. Like I mentioned earlier, the top of the styler is adjustable so you can move the position around depending on what's most comfortable for you. Using the longer blade, I'm gently skimming the surface of the skin directly above my brow there to remove any hairs that I do not want growing there. And then swapping over to the shorter blade, I'm gently again skimming that over the skin underneath the brow to get rid of those cheeky little hairs that have decided to run away from where they should be growing. The blades on this are super precise, which makes it very quick and easy to trim out the hairs that you don't want there without kind of accidentally shaving off half of your brow. And the other thing that I really love about the styler is the blades are protected so they don't actually come into contact with your skin, which makes it basically impossible to cut yourself, so you can go as quick as you like and you never have to worry about cutting the skin or hurting yourself. Now, for any of you that are beginners, again, like I said earlier, a really easy way to find out which hairs you want to trim and which hairs you don't want to trim is to actually fill your brow in on the bottom and then only remove the hairs that are outside of that line. I just do it with a small eyebrow pencil, basically trace a thin line, and then I go back in with my styler and I start removing all of the hairs that I do not want hanging around and ruining my eyeshadow looks. No. And like I said, it's so fast. Like I can do this whole process in less than a minute easily. And it's so quick and simple to just do it quickly before you apply your makeup so that your brows always look perfect. Now moving on to trimming the inner parts of the brows. Following that guide that I was telling you about earlier, lining a pencil up against the fold of the side of your nose and then drawing little marks, because we only want to remove the hairs outside of these little marks, because this is the most flattering place for your brows to end. If your brows are too far apart or too close together, it can completely throw off the shape of your entire face. And then once I'm finished that, I like to take the longest 16mm blade and run it over my brow bone in that area kind of underneath my eyebrow, because I get so much peach fuzz and it ruins your eyeshadow. It doesn't look as smooth. So yeah, I like to get rid of all of that. Also like to use this little styler to remove peach fuzz anywhere else on my face. So on my top lip, I do get quite a little bit of blonde peach fuzz, also down the sides of my cheeks. It's fine, guys. Peach fuzz is normal. We're human. We're all in this together. Or even if your eyebrow hairs have run down a little bit too far and they're kind of hanging around on your chin, this thing is amazing to quickly and easily get rid of that as well. Now, I do think it's worth mentioning also, you can use this styler to trim your underarm hairs or your bikini line. You just switch over to the horizontal trimming head and you're pretty well good to go. It's so good for traveling. We don't want any of those sneaky little guys poking out from the sides of our bikinis now, do we? This head also comes with 2 different comb attachments as well for trimming hairs. It's pretty much effective on any hair anywhere on the body. So yes, that's pretty much it. You're basically good to go and fill your brows in now. You'll find that they are a lot quicker and easier to fill in once they are shaped and groomed properly. And look, here are mine all finished. Look how shaped and neat they look. I love it. And it looks like I've spent hours at a salon when we all know I haven't. So that's it for the video today, guys. I hope that you really enjoyed it. Like I said, I've been using beauty stylers like this for years, and I've been really enjoying this new model from Veet because it's just so much easier to use than a lot of the other stylers that I've used in the past. So yes, if you've got any more questions about how to trim your brows or removing any other kind of hair, peach fuzz, anything around the face, body, anywhere, please leave your questions or comments or anything in the comment section down below. More than happy to help out. There's no shame in being hairy. No shame. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I will catch you in the next video.